Hi everyone. Okay, I'm going to do the current events lesson with you for today. We are going to watch a short news story and then we're going to write about it. So let's go ahead and watch the news first.
Here we are at one of the UK's crown jewels, the National Theatre. But if you're hearing impaired, all of that may mean nothing to you. But you guys are trying to change that.
Over the last 2 years, we've been developing a new system, which is called smart caption glasses.
I just want to put them on because I've tried virtual reality, augmented, mixed reality headsets, and they're usually pretty heavy. These, though, are fairly light. I suppose the only difficulty I might feel is the fact that you've got the foreground and the background, and they're quite far from each other, so I kind of have to look down and look up at the subtitles.
If you tap the keypad, you can change the way it's displayed. You can alter the size. You can alter the positioning on the screen. And a lot of people love to have it huge in pink over the face of the performers so that they can lip read at the same time as reading captions.
This is essentially augmented reality. You're putting something digital or virtual on top of what you're actually seeing, somewhat similar to Pokemon Go. Will these be available for all the performances moving forward?
It will be on every single night.
Just how accurate is this technology that's following the text?
We program in the script as it was performed on the press night.
And worse, you called me pretentious.
And the accuracy based on that is between 93 and 96%. If a performer jumps a few lines, the system will react. It will take a second or two, but the system will react and it will recognize where it is.
There's that iconic picture of people in a movie theater with 3D glasses, that black and white photo we've all seen. So do you envision a future where you'll see lots of people with this technology, whether they're hearing impaired or just wanting to hear or read something in a second language?
I think that's the next phase of what we're doing. We're really, really keen on introducing as many foreign languages as we can to bring audiences into the theatre so they can have the same experience as everyone else. There's been overwhelming positive response, really, for deaf theatre goers who would love to be able to come into the theatre anytime they wanted.
I'm used to going to the theatre with caption reading. But with the glasses, it's much more enjoyable because I can follow the movement of the actor on the stage, and I feel it's more inclusive.
I thought that the freedom to be able to read the caption and read the actors very quick improvement. I've never felt I was able to do that until I was learning.
It's really fundamental that an organisation like the National Theatre, in its really privileged position, does this kind of work for the sector.
Okay, that was pretty interesting. Now we're going to go ahead and do the worksheet. Okay, the current events worksheet. I already printed my name. Make it a little bigger. Okay, so current events. When was the news? Well, this is something that's always hard to tell. Okay, it's not really going on at a specific time. It's something that's ongoing, but I will circle today because it is from today. It was just put up today on the website. So Friday, and we will write today's date, which is October 10, 16, 20. And where did the news happen? Was it local, national, or world? Okay, so it wasn't local. It wasn't here in California or in our county, Fresno County, or not really national either. I would circle world, but it was actually in the United Kingdom, which is another country in the world. And the United Kingdom is across the Atlantic Ocean from the United States, and it is actually different countries made up of into one. So the United Kingdom is actually England, Scotland, Wales, Northern Ireland. Okay, so that's all the United Kingdom. Okay, so what was the news about? Was it about people, politics, technology, animals, health, sports, or food? Okay, there was people in it. There was people that were in the theater, people who were watching the theater, but it was mostly about the technology, which was really, really interesting. It's technology for people who have a disability, who maybe cannot hear. They can watch, they can go to plays and they can watch plays, and it has captions, kind of like if you watch TV and you have a hard time hearing, you watch TV and you put on captions so you can read what they're saying on the screen too. Now people can do that, even seeing live theater, which is really, really interesting. So it was about those glasses that display captions. That was a really interesting and new technology. Okay, so who was the news about? Political figures, celebrities, athletes, employees, student, parent, or other? Well, we'll just circle other because it was about different people. Like we said, it was about people who go to the theater and people who work in the theater. So we'll just say people who watch plays maybe, because that's who that benefits. That technology benefits people who watch plays that have a disability where they can't hear. And how did today's news make you feel? Happy, sad, excited, angry, or worried? Well, that was a kind of good story because it is nice to see that they're trying to make technology so they can make things accessible to all people with all kinds of disabilities. So maybe happy. Okay, I do like to see that. Okay, so that is our current event story for today. I will see you soon. Bye, have a good day.